Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. I'm going to get the screen recording started right now. That should be going. And what we're going to be getting into is discussing the Dusty Olive Dunk Low, which is dropping very soon, November 3rd, via Snkrs, not the Nike app. So just keep that in mind. Two separate locations. It's going to be on Snkrs. And we'll get into the rest of the details here. Great sneaker. I'm sure maybe if y'all, maybe y'all had seen some of the recent YouTube shorts. I was like, hey, this is a rumor. Now it's actually loaded up. So we've been accurate with that. And yeah, I'm excited for this Dunk Low. So we're going to get into the details. And y'all can see in the screen my Instagrams, any of that. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams down below. But I've been posting some kicks recently, as y'all can see. Go like the new posts. You can check my store. I'm always buying and selling there, so feel free to check that. And you can subscribe and like for more content like this here in the channel. Let's try and hit, let's say, just like 205 likes. Random goal, but if we can do that, let us know y'all want more videos like this. And yeah, let's get ready for this Dunk Low restock on the way. Really the next thing on the radar. We'll have some stuff load up, some shock drops, things like that. We'll have to, today, other days. So I hope y'all will enjoy. And don't forget to check us out down below at HYPELABS. If you want to start cooking more sneakers for under market price, you can get in that wait list and you'll get a response within 24 hours. You can see some of the ones we did yesterday on the screen right now. So you know we're always doing those for members, showing them how to make the most from their sales with consignment. And again, you can see some of the recent ones we've done. So don't miss out. Start cooking with us. I hope to see you guys there. You can see everything offered. Read some testimonials as well, so you know we're legit. And let's get started. So first things first, as you guys can see, November 3rd, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And what I've seen for this sneaker, it is not dropping via a draw. It is first come, first serve. That is what it is looking like at the moment. Now, for a release like this, whenever they restock older pairs, you have to keep in mind, since I believe this dropped back in 2020 or at the start of 2021, and this is not part of that like ugly duckling pack where it's like the plum dunks, the veneer dunks, ceramic dunks. It's not part of that pack. I know it looks like it is, but I don't believe that it's actually part of that set. But just kind of getting back into this again. All suede Dunk Low, very, very nicely done. Great quality on it, I'm sure. And probably a little bit harder to find. Rumored numbers that I've heard for this release, I've heard under 15K pairs or right around 15K pairs. So there's not going to be a ton of stock for this little restock that we have. But is that really a shock? No, because again, this is an older pair. They're not really going to produce a lot of new pairs. Not like, the St. John, since this one flips for a lot more. There's a little bit more behind it, but also it's a little bit harder to make than just a red and white Dunk Low. You got all suede on it, so it is a little bit nicer. But you guys can see the details on these hitting pretty well. Of course, yeah, I was trying to, go into some other page, but Nike, kind of gave me like a weird setup here. But it's a nice colorway, kind of a simple design, dropping on the 3rd. So just keep that in mind. That's really all I need to mention about these. I mean, the colorway, very simple. We don't need to discuss it too much. I mean, yeah, it's just brown, orange, and green. So simple. But getting into the current resale prices on this sneaker right here, you guys can see the prices are pretty high on these at the moment. You guys can see sitting between a range of $190 to $250. Bigger sizes are the ones going for more. You can see some sizes are now being undercut since, again, there is a restock on the way. So some of those prices are definitely going to drop when the restock's on the way, since, people are going to be selling it for as low as they can. So for any of you that have been looking for maybe a personal of this pair, you'll have a good chance after the sneakers drop, but also beforehand. If you want to cop like a couple days before, that's not a bad idea either, because a lot of people are going to be running to apps right after the drop, and that usually causes prices to go up, if not just settle right back where they were at before the release. So that's really what I can mention. I think it might be a good opportunity to buy before with this sneaker, just because, again, the low stock we will have, heavy demand on the shoe, and the fact that it's just not going to be a very easy one to scoop. But a lot of people are going to think this is a new release. It's not a new release, you know what I mean? This sneaker has been out, so that's just something I thought I would mention to you guys. But very nice pair, just not going to be a lot of them that they drop again. And y'all can see some of the current sales. Again, a lot of people going to apps right now to buy their pairs. Y'all can see since the prices are down. Again, it's a really good chance and shot. You can see a lot of people getting their pair for $170, $180. So a lot of those bigger sizes getting undercut, and people are getting some good prices on those. And I think it's not a bad idea to go out of the way and buy before this, since it's low stock. So most people are not going to hit on sneakers, and once most people don't hit, if they still want the pair, they're going to go out the way and pay resale for it. So that's at least what I can say. I do see the prices going up a little bit after the drop, just for like a day or two, and then probably going back down, settling once pairs start to land in hand, stuff like that. But very cool sneaker, but is a restock. Do not forget, it's not the first official release, for this particular shoe, is what I'm trying to get at. But again, y'all can see drop date. There really isn't too much that is around this sneaker. There's going to be like a couple of the shock drops, some EA, stuff like that loads. And y'all can see Nike saturates the photos a little bit. These are a little bit brighter than they appear on StockX, as you can see. But I'm sure these shoes hit pretty well. I've had a couple pairs in hand. They are nice. but I do see these kind of going back. If you were to ask me where these were to like go back to, I would just say again, look at where they were at before the drop. Most sizes will probably be back above 200 after the release, but there will be some ones like the smaller sizes that'll probably be a little bit under 200, like size 9, 8, 7. We'll see about that though, because sometimes the sizes stay very high in price. But that's what I can really mention about the Dusty Olives. There's not really too much. Again, y'all can see they're dropping right now, because again, there's just a lot of pairs that are on the way, or a lot more that are on the way than previously, since the sneaker was like 3 years old. So there wasn't a lot of people with this one originally. Not like a special box or anything, nothing crazy. Just it was a little bit starting to become an older pair. So that's why the sales were a little bit more up there for kind of this more simple all-suede dunk low. But now we got the restock. Should have around 15,000 pairs, maybe a little bit more than 15,000 pairs, like 16 or 17K. Like there's not going to be a lot of stock for this re-release. That's just one of the main things I want to mention. This is, they're probably just going to be the pairs that were sitting in the warehouse, or a couple, a few thousand other ones that they just, had produced and had on hand, had ready. We will see though, because I would like this to be good stock. I would like people to have a shot, but it's most likely going to be like some of the recent ones where Nike just doesn't make a lot of them. That's what I can say. So yeah, that is the Dusty Olives, $120 retail price. Very good flip though. Again, prices are above 200 at the moment, so y'all can see how that is. And hopefully some of you will be able to get your personal. And let me know down below, is this a sneaker you've been looking for the collection or not? I mean, it's cool. Not for my collection, but it is good. But if y'all want more content like this, again, feel free to check us out down below at HYPELABS. Y'all can see everything that we offer right here. You won't be missing out on anything. You'll be getting more flips. You can see some of the undermarket deals we've done recently on the screen, so people aren't missing out on items, and of course some of the testimonials, so y'all can read that we're legit, know that we're doing everything we can for members. As you guys can read right here, that is what we do. We're always trying to help y'all out, so don't miss out. That's what I do, what we do for you guys, so you can start cooking, getting that wait list, get a response within 24 hours, and yeah, see everything else offered here, making the most from your sales, other market pairs, and of course my Instagram. You want to buy some stuff in my story, like some of the posts, stay tuned for future kicks I post, and hey, that's what we do. We're always staying here with the posts for sneakers, so don't miss out, because I'm always posting that. But that's it. I hope to see you all on that wait list down below. You'll start cooking with us, and if you want to check out my Instagrams, any of that, that'd be cool too. But that's it. I mean, I really don't have too much more to say. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this upcoming dunk. It's a good pair. I do like the all-suede details that we have in it, but it isn't like something insane. It's not something we haven't seen before. It is a restock. Like, this pair's been out before, but we will see what happens with the prices with a drop like this. It's going to be pretty interesting. So that's it. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. Just going to get some breakfast in today. Maybe a little like workout, and that'll be it. Very simple day. Some tea. Thank you guys. And I'm going to catch you all in the next video coming very, very soon. I know I already said subscribe and likes, trying to like 205 likes in this video. I think I'd said that, right? If I hadn't said that, then I'm saying it now. But that's it. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.